All right, for holiday season now, we're going to do turkey for you. We've unwrapped the turkey. We're going to take off some excess skin that we don't need. We're going to look for the giblet package, which is here. Put that in our pot. Makes good gravy. Keep the giblets. You can put it back in your gravy if you like, or you can just snack on them later. And we're going to open up the cavity. We're going to pull out the neck bone. Search for anything else inside. Maybe some ice is still in there. We're going to rinse out our bird, cold water. And then we're going to season the inside. We're going to take our Father David seasoning and generously pour inside, all inside the cavity. All right. We're going to fold our wings back if they haven't been cut off already. Form a natural little rack for the bird. Lay it in there. We're now going to spray our bird all the way around on the back side also. And now we're going to season the outside of the bird with our Father David seasoning. Preheating our oven to 425. We're going to cook our bird for the initial 15 minutes at 425 and then turn it down to 325 and cook the rest of the way. And it's going in the oven. Again, 425, first 15 minutes, turn it down to 325, cook the rest of the way. We're ready to take our turkey out of the oven. Again, it was in the oven for 15 minutes at a high temperature of 425. We turned it down to 325 and covered it for the rest of the way, which is about 2.5 hours, depending on your turkey. This one's 11 pounds. The old rule of thumb is 20 minutes per pound, but again, it's based on how hot your oven is and stuff. Looks real good. We're going to take it out of the pan and use the juices for our gravy. Oh, it's falling apart. It's ready to go. That's one done bird. All right, we're going to remove the rack. Save everything inside. We're going to drain our potatoes, our mashed potatoes, into the pot so we get some starchy water. Okay, we've moved our turkey juice, the drippings, over to the pan. We've got our giblet gravy, our giblet stock we're putting in also. You can also put any scraps from the giblets you have in if you like. We're also going to turn up the flame a little bit. We're going to make a slurry with flour and water. Depending on how much gravy you have, you'll have to add more water and flour. We're going to take our Father David seasoning and season this stock really well. We're going to make our slurry with the flour and water. You don't want it too loose. You don't want it too thick. Get out all the lumps so you don't have lumps in your gravy. All right, now we're going to pour this into our stock, our drippings from the turkey and the giblets. Incorporate it all together. And then we're going to let it simmer and thicken up a little bit, and we'll taste it again for seasoning and check for consistency before we drain out all the excess skin and any bones that might be in there. Be back in a few minutes. Okay, we've simmered the gravy for a few minutes to get all the flour taste out of it. We've seasoned it, we've checked consistency. Now we're going to pour it and strain it into our serving dish carefully. That's good. I'm going to strain it out for any lumps or pieces we don't want in there. Alright, that's good for service. We still have some more in there in case we need some more gravy a little bit later. We can strain some more. And that's our gravy. I'll get a serving spoon. You can see the consistency. Very nice. Coats the spoon very nice. Not too loose, not too thick. We're ready for service. Alright, we're going to carve up our turkey. We're going to cut the legs off at the joints. We got our We're going to carve our breast meat off. And then we're going to serve it with our gravy. Again, for these and more recipes, go to FatherDavidSeasoning.com.